I cannot believe you.
You can't believe what? Dr. B?
You know what? I'm gonna get you.
You gonna get me what?
I'm gonna get you back when you least expect it. Expect it.
Why you gotta give me what? Scorpios are not vengeful. So what do you mean you gonna give me
No,
back?
no, we're not. But you know what? I handled the live by myself. I went on live and talked about Keisha Cole and Antonio Brown.
Well, you finna go on live and talk to me, Dottie B. How you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, because you've been busy. We got to get back out here for the peoples.
You been busy too.
I ain't been busy like you.
You graduation
I was
parties.
I
You
was just
moved.
busy. I was just busy. I was just busy for the month of May.
It's only the first week of June.
I was just busy. Just I had to handle some stuff, but I'm
Okay.
back.
You back?
But you were more busier than me. You still busy.
Nah, Dr. B. I'm just saying we preach accountability here, right? So both of us got to be accountable.
Whatever. You got me out here with no makeup on. You got me out here talking. Okay, people, when y'all see my face, I had to go to the dentist today. So yes, I still do not have feeling on the left side of my face. On the left side, okay? I have no
You know?
feeling. All right.
Well,
And Mr. P got me out here looking crazy. No makeup on, trying to get feeling in my mouth, y'all. What's wrong with this
Dr. B,
man?
well, hey y'all, you know you live, Dr. B. We're live on Facebook and we live on YouTube. So
I know we
I'm just
live.
saying,
I'm telling
we
the
live,
people what
right?
you putting me through.
Well, I gotta put you through it, Dr. B.
I'm
You're a grown
telling the
woman.
peoples. I can't
You're a
even
grown
chill in
woman.
the house.
Dr. B, you know you about to go hit them streets.
Oh, what streets?
Wherever them streets, you outside. We outside, ain't we? We back
You
outside.
ain't outside. Mm-mm.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. What you
But
want to talk about,
we,
Mr. P? What you want to talk
I
about
just
today?
wanted to see, I'm gonna talk to you. I haven't talked to you in a long time. It's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. I know
You
we way
better pick the
behind.
phone up and call me. You
Nah,
better
nah.
look, pick up the phone, call me.
You've been too busy. I don't want your booty feel some type of way. This other man be calling you on the
Huh?
phone. I don't want your booty
Look,
feel some type of way.
look, while
If
you're
I,
talking.
oh, your boo right there, where he at? Oh, your boo right there.
Whatever, whatever,
I'm just saying.
whatever. I can't laugh. I decided this hurting. Whatever. Go on. What's next? What's on the agenda today?
It's just a lot of crazy stuff that been going on. We've been corresponding. We do message each other back and forth. We just hadn't had a quick discussion to talk about that because you've been so
Yes.
busy. I've been busy. Um,
Yes.
yeah, and it's gonna be busy for a few more weeks. So hopefully
Mhm.
we'll be able to catch up and talk about everything. Nick
We
Cannon
will.
about to have some urine, and at this
A
point,
hot mess.
no, you can't say nothing bad about Nick Cannon
That's a
because
mess.
if you know he already got 8, 9 baby mamas, and you want to be baby mama number 10, 11, 12, what they got to do with Nick Cannon? That's on you. You cannot say,
Uh,
but nobody say nothing bad about Nick Cannon because he doing it all out in the open. He ain't hiding, right? He ain't lied to nobody.
Mm-mm.
Did he lie to?
Nope.
Google see how many baby mamas he got. So you
Crazy.
can't say he told me I was going to be the only one. No, he ain't told you that.
Crazy.
So
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
so why they having babies by Nick Cannon, Doctor B? Maybe from a woman's perspective, you can.
You know what? I don't know. Don't talk about from no woman's perspective. Cause
It's,
I don't understand. I don't understand crazy.
why is that? Oh, they crazy. He not crazy, right?
Yeah, they all are. Him too. You
Why he got
know.
to be crazy?
I told you I didn't get ready to talk too much on this live because of my mouth. But listen here, I just feel that both parties know what they're both getting into. They know what's involved in the situation, and so whatever. Yeah, I can't. That sound like rich people problems. I don't understand that.
I don't think it got anything to do with which. I think if Nick Cannon was just a regular fella, he still have 9 to 10 baby moms.
Oh well.
It's some dudes who not rich that got like 20, 13 kids.
Flavor Flav.
Well, I'm saying people we don't know. You watch one of them Judge Judy
Oh yeah.
shows, or what's his Ayana's show where she brought in like 5 men with like 30 kids or something and 19 baby mamas. She did
Really?
it.
I
Yeah, she
don't
did a show.
remember that.
Yeah, she did a show about that.
Oh,
So
that's crazy. That's
mean,
crazy.
if you go in there eyes wide open, you can't say nothing, right? Then we have on the flip side, we have two incidents that where you say you're breaking up. That's that iMetro. For those of you out there who got those iMetros, y'all come over to the Samsung, get your unlocked.
I have a Samsung. I have an Android, like T-Mobile.
Well, you got that iMobile, that Boost Mobile plan.
I sure do not. I sure do not.
You got the top. Must be the AT&T Wi-Fi. You sound like a robot, Dr. V.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you sound like a robot.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
I don't know.
There it goes. It had to catch
I
it.
still sound like a robot?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
There you go.
Britney Spears. So did you hear when I said Britney Spears? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. But what about she? We been know that she been, out there.
Well, she's married. She got married yesterday.
Yeah, of course.
And her children was not in attendance.
She doesn't have primary custody of her.
Yeah, but I think that was messed up for them not to be there.
Well, they're of age where they can make that decision for themselves. No, can't they?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so
I guess so.
Her ex-husband was there.
The ex-husband? No, he wasn't there either.
No, yes, he was. Her ex-husband tried to crash the wedding. She had one of her ex-husbands, I think the first guy she officially married, tried to crash the wedding. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
Did not know.
Yeah, look it up. Google it. You'll see it.
Okay.
But
all right. So what else is in the news that's noteworthy to talk about? Both of my teams are in the NBA playoffs, so I'm a Celtics fan first, and then I'm a Golden State Warriors fan second. Huh?
You can't have two teams. How is both of your teams? Either one of them your team
or
the other.
You got to back. You got to have a backup to your team.
No, you're not a true fan. You're not a true fan if you got a backup.
And the backup team is Green Bay. Yes, you can.
Okay.
This is America.
You sound like a robot again. So every time that you're talking crazy, you start sound like a robot. So maybe that's the universe.
No, it's just that.
See, you gone. Look at that. Look at that. She gone, Dr. V. She gonna join us. See, Dr. V, there she go now. That's the universe trying to tell you, Dr. V. I don't know. That's the universe trying to tell you something.
But I'm gonna let you find another location. Go ahead, tell the people for a minute, and I'm gonna log back in.
You're gonna log back in? Okay. Well, while Dr. V get her T-Mobile, B-Mobile, E-Mobile, whatever cell plan she got back. Let me see here. Okay. Well, we just wanted to hop on here until YWV come back and wish you guys a great weekend. It's been a minute since we dropped the show, so we wanted to let you know what was going on with us. We're still around. We're still hanging tough. Just got a lot of things going on in life. Good things, positive things, just things that busy that keep us on a different schedule. So hopefully soon we'll be on the same schedule again, so we can guys put some more content out here for you guys. So hopefully you had a great week going into the great weekend this summer for us down south. Anybody else, you guys might have a couple of weeks left in school. So hopefully you got some plans coming up where you can get out and enjoy this great weather that we're having at the moment. Get away from the office, relax, rejuvenate yourself, and spend some quality time with your family. Hopefully, I know that's been my plan. I've been traveling a lot with family, some with my son's basketball team, and some other things that's kept me busy. But it's been some good quality time, some good time away from the office. So hopefully, you guys are taking the opportunity to use that PTO, or so as they say, prepare the others time, so that you can, revitalize yourself, get away from this office, get away from the stresses of work, and just rejuvenate and refill your bucket so you can tackle this thing called life. When Dr. V comes back, I actually wanted to talk to her too about the comment that Jada Pinkett Smith made about at the entrance of her Red Table Talk when she's introducing the conversation about alopecia. Um, I personally did not watch the entire video. I just watched the beginning of it just to see what commentary she said, and she still, in my opinion, didn't take a whole lot of accountability for what happened or her involvement in it. She kind of put it back on Will Smith and Chris Rock to um, fix it, basically. And I think she dismissed herself or made an excuse at the end of her statement by saying Will and I, something along the lines that her and Will are trying their best to do this thing called life together, whatever that statement means. But for me, I think there's still no ownership in it. What happened? It's just kind of, I was just there. I didn't have anything to do with it. Here, I'll let the men take care of it. When, that wasn't the original reaction that she had at the moment. So it became a 3-person event instead of just between 2 people, and you can't just back yourself out at the last minute or after the fact when you were a party involved in there. So it really needs to be, if anything, and I doubt it will happen, 3 people need to sit down, not just Will Smith and Chris Rock. If that was to happen, I doubt it'll happen, but you never know. So for those of you who peeped that caveat or that little video that she had before she did her Red Table Talk, maybe you think otherwise. Let me get Dr. V back on here. There you go, Dr. V. Okay, you got rid of that Boost Mobile and it looks much better, clearer. Now people can see your pretty face. Hey, Dr.
You know
V.
what? I'm not getting ready to go there with you.
Okay.
Nowhere am I going there with you about something going to boost mobile, because I don't know nothing about them people. But anywho, so
What
you
did
talking? Are you speaking on data?
Yeah, did you watch? I didn't watch the whole video. I just watched the intro. Did you see the intro? What she basically said? She said something. Basically, the caveat she said was that she would hope that these 2 men could get together and resolve the issue because both of them are much needed. So I was mentioning that I didn't think that she took any ownership in what happened. She kind of put it back on the 2 of them to resolve. And I think that she is very much a part of what went down outside of them. So what do you think? Do you think it's something that Chris and Will should just deal with, or is she you?
I think that that's a wrap, and she needs to stay out of it now because she didn't get involved before the slap happened. So now, why you want to get involved now? It's too late for that.
She was involved though, right? So she was a part of it.
She could have stopped it before the man got up there. So I don't. Why we giving them energy?
No, I was just saying because she put out a statement. That was the only reason I said that.
Oh yeah, I don't even want to discuss her because I'm done with that whole situation. He was out of order.
She's doing a show about alopecia now, but this is what she said before the alopecia show. So that's
really. So yeah. The alopecia is a big issue now, really?
Well, she had some people came up there. I didn't watch it. I just heard people discussing her looked at the comments. Apparently there was, some people who had committed at least one, I didn't watch it, so I'm just speculating. At least one person committed suicide because of the bullying or things that they were dealing with the alopecia. But, now she's doing a show about alopecia and she caveated it with that. So that's the only reason I brought it up. Otherwise, I think
can't speak on that.
Yeah, I can't speak on it. And then I really want to talk to you too about after Nick Cannon came out saying he having all these kids, and I dropped in the group about the two incidents that happened this week. One with I'm not gonna butcher his name, but the guy in Atlanta, the rapper in Atlanta who got killed over a domestic issue, and then another domestic issue where a woman in Indianapolis killed her, I guess, quote unquote boyfriend. In Indianapolis, the lady put one of those eye tags on the guy's bag or something, and she followed it and found him at a restaurant with someone allegedly. These are alleged allegations. She found him in a restaurant with another woman. Well, she made a scene in a restaurant, and the restaurant asked them to leave. While outside, she then proceeds to hit the guy with her car, backed up, ran him over like 2 or 3 more times, and basically killed him. Then she jumped out the car and went after the girl again. And she was arrested on the scene. So, and then in the incident here, I can't think of the guy's name. I think it starts, you saw it, but the rapper, whoever the guy was here, allegedly, and that actually happened out here in the area where I live at. He was visiting a young lady in the area overnight, and the young lady boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, whom she had only broken up with a week prior, basically came in. The allegations are that he broke into the apartment, and there's been some stories that he have had a key and she had the chain on it, and so he forced his way in. They were asleep at the time. He began to fight the guy that she was in the bed with, and ultimately it resulted in him shooting the guy. I can't think, what's the rapper's name? I sent it to you. Let me get his name because he was a rapper here, so I want to make sure. And here. So let me just get this to make sure I give it to you right, Dr. B. Trouble. That's his name. His name was Trouble. I don't know why I couldn't do that. But, that happened out in my area. But basically, she broke it up. This guy lived with her, and they had broken up like a week prior, right? And within a week, she had, I don't know how long they've been doing her stuff, but this guy, the rapper Trouble, was visiting her or spending the night with her, and then her ex basically came in the middle of the night, got into a fight, and ultimately wound up killing the guy. So those are kind of two different scenarios that happened this week domestically. One, the girlfriend suspected her boyfriend of cheating. She went, followed him, got his location, followed him, and she ultimately wound up killing him with her car. Flip side, the ex-boyfriend, or from a week prior, comes to the apartment, and she's with another man, and he ultimately winds up killing that guy. So very sad on both parts, right? But, and I think I asked the question: is this the same? Is this two sides of the same coin? What do you think about that?
I don't want to speak on it, but if they were only broken up for a week,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it seems like it's more to the story.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
don't have
I mean,
we don't have all of the information, so I can't give you a good you know it's sad, you know, a relationship that's only been over a week. I think more time should um have
progress
have
before succeed.
passed before both of them got into a new relationship, or was it that she was already seeing the rapper before the breakup from the estranged boyfriend?
Right.
um it's sad on both parties, because then a lot of people I've heard in rumor mill, you think she set him up, you think she did this, I don't know.
Right. I don't think so, but it's, and I'm speaking in generalities, but typically women, based on my experience or what I've read or my research, typically leave mentally first before they leave physically. So by the time a woman is saying it's over with, she's probably already done gone mentally,
At the
right?
door, yeah.
I think it takes women, they mentally leave first before they physically do. I think in the reverse, it's with men. I think men physically can remove themselves from that first, but mentally that they're still there. And so I think that's in that situation. Her boyfriend from a week ago, or who had it, he lived with her. They lived together, so they cohabitated from a week ago.
Hmm.
While he physically wasn't there, mentally in his mind, he was. They were still together, or he had some
Hmm.
connection or
Still had
accountability.
feelings for her.
Yeah, of course, he had feelings, and then in her mentally, she probably had already left before physically they broke it up.
Yeah,
And I think,
yeah.
fortunately, the victim here is trouble.
Hmm.
He went into a scenario.
Yeah.
Do we know? We don't know if he knew about the prior situation or if he didn't. But
That's sad.
obviously, he felt comfortable enough to lay his head down, and what I mean, lay his head down, um, and
Yeah.
ultimately surprise. You see what I'm saying? I kind of feel
Yeah.
the kind of a type of way, Dr. V, and I know I'm not trying to victim blame or nothing like that, but from a man's perspective, I need you to let me know if you got crazies, operating around you, so that I could
Hmm.
be prepared.
Right.
I need to protect myself from a man
Exactly.
perspective. I feel a type of way like that. So
Yeah,
that's
and
basically
it's sad because to me, he had no right to take another man's life. I don't
right.
that wasn't that you shouldn't have taken that up and killed that man. You know what I'm saying? You should even killed the woman, even if you were trying to. That should have been a conversation you could have sat down and say, "Hey, man, this is how I feel." You ain't had to kill nobody. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not
Yeah.
right to take another man's life or another person's life.
Well,
Um,
especially if you're
that's
domestic.
what, and then but my thing is, if you bold enough to kill somebody, be bold enough to even go check yourself, tell them you turning yourself in.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you running. Why you
Yeah.
running? You did it.
Well, yeah, of course. Uh, I just we know scenario has happened over and over again. It's always they're going. Typically, they go after the other party instead of the person they're in a relationship. Now, in the case of the Indianapolis woman, she went after both of them. She killed after she ran over her boyfriend. And again, we don't know the extent to their relationship, what the levels of their relationship were. But in her mind, she still had ownership over this man, and so she killed him, and she went after the girl. So
Hmm.
I don't know. Long time ago, when me and my wife started dating, we made a pact when we got serious that we weren't gonna kill each other. It sounds funny now, but we was like, I ain't gonna kill you. You ain't gonna kill me. If it don't work
Just
out,
walk away.
you go about your business. I promise I'm gonna go about mine. So it was just like,
Just walk away. I
we gotta
don't
make this
understand
agreement.
you feel that you cannot walk away like that's the only person in this world for you, that you can't find nobody else that you could connect with. Like that's your only connection. That's your only lifeline. My
That's how
thing
some
is,
people
people
feel.
get into relationships, and what the issue is, you make that person your life, and that
True.
person cannot be your life. They
True.
cannot.
Mhm.
And that, I think that's what the issue is. They try to make that person their life. They can't see them living without that person because they have centered their world all around. And then let's talk about control. It's all
Yeah.
about control, and that's a mind thing.
Yeah.
No, it
I
ain't even
agree.
about love. It's control.
Yeah, it is because I was having this conversation actually with my loctician and her husband. They work together, and we were talking about happiness. You cannot put the burden of one person to be in charge of your happiness. You see what I'm saying? You cannot put all your eggs for anything on one person. That
Right.
really is something that belongs to you. So you can remove yourself or remove a person from your life who's not adding to your happiness or taking away from it. I get that, but that onus cannot, like you said, be on one person. That's not one person's burden to carry. You see what I'm saying? So you
Right.
essentially, I'm not saying don't be committed to that person, don't put your all into it, but keeping everything in perspective that this is an individual that you can't control what they do. Like you said, you can't control anything but what you do. And when you put so much of your hopes and dreams and all your futures and everything into this one person, even without them asking for it, that's a big burden to carry. And you kind of setting yourself up.
That's
Because
right.
again, people are flawed. Everyone's gonna make a mistake. People are gonna have some missteps. So you're asking this flawed individual to carry something that you consider so precious and valuable, that some of these people they willing to die for it or kill over it. And to me, that's a scary situation. And then
I
again,
know that's true. And I don't like that people. I love you to death. No, don't love me to
yeah,
death.
yeah, that infatuation that love me to death, that I can't live
I don't
without
like
you.
that statement.
No, mm-mm.
No.
That is scary to me. So
That's
there's no I
yeah.
love everybody, but there ain't nobody that I can't live without except for myself. So I mean, I can,
Exactly.
I love dearly, and I would hate to be removed from your life, or you have removed from mine. But there's nobody that I can't live without. So
Nobody. That's
you know
crazy.
what I mean?
But
So it's
my condolences to his family. And I pray that they can, heal from this, especially the young lady, because she could feel like it's her fault, and she didn't, it's not her fault. But I just, like I said, condolences out to the family.
yeah. I mean, it's people, and I get it. There's some people who hop from one relationship to the next, and I get it. Some people can't be alone, but I think it's a valuable thing to take that time away, to not, really to not mix those energies and those spirits. You know what I mean? Can you cleanse yourself, your life of that previous relationship before you move on to the next? Because it muddies the water, it dirties it up, and stuff like this happen. You know what I
Right.
mean? Clear yourself, clear your life, your spirit, your emotions, if possible, of all of that stuff before you
Yeah.
move on to the next person. Because it's to me, it's a sad
Yeah.
story, and it continues to happen over and over again. So this is just the latest story, and it just happened to be somebody semi-famous. I don't know. I didn't know who he was. So, but I just seen a lot of people in trouble, and it
Well,
happened in my backyard. I know exactly where the apartments are that he was at. So
good news. Let's lighten this thing up here.
Mhm.
Um, The Biden administration has lifted the ban on international travel, meaning that you do not now have to get a COVID test before entering back into the United States.
Okay. Where we about to go, Dr. V? Where we go? Where we going? Where we
I'm
going
going on
past
vacation. I'm
passport
going on
pimping?
vacation internationally soon. So it works in my favor. They're going to revisit in 90 days. By that time, I'm back from my vacation. So I'm
Oh,
thankful.
okay.
But you know what? A sister going to still wear her mask on the plane there and back. And at the resort, I'm going to have my mask on. Because I
Well,
still
you're gonna
don't
be
want to
the
bring
only one,
nothing
Dr.
back.
V. I promise you. Well, I've been to Florida. So I went to Jacksonville, no mask.
Mhm.
I went to Destin, no mask. Went to Augusta, South Carolina, no mask. I think I seen one person with mask on. The pandemic, people was outside. I seen a couple older people with their mask on, but people are outside.
I
Outside,
will
Dr.
have
V.
my mask on. I'm going international. I am
Okay.
going to wear my mask on the plane there and back, and when I'm at the resort.
Okay. And on the beach at the poolside too, Dr. V.
It depends if the chairs and everything is kind of
Really close.
6 feet apart. I might just take it down.
But you probably go on private villa, so ain't nobody gonna be there, Dr. V. We know we know how you move, Dr. V. Dr. V got her own villa, probably got her own concierge. I know how you do, Dr. V. I know how you do.
How you know what I do?
I know how you look, big pimping. Trust
How
me.
you know how I travel?
Dr. V, it's like my wife. She's a hotel snob. She only stays at the finest resorts. So don't be thinking she's shortchanging. Dr. V is passport pimping, and she's staying at is it 5 stars? If you ain't got no 5 stars, don't even call Dr. V. I'm just saying.
And you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied.
Gotta have them 5 stars and got to be inclusive with the
Oh,
everything.
I ain't got
No,
time.
no children. Right. We don't
It
need no
needs to be
children.
nice.
You got small children.
No,
We don't
leave the
need
kids
that.
at the house. Leave the kids at
Yeah,
the house.
leave the kids at the house. I take them to
Leave them at the
Disney.
house. Uh-huh. But yeah, so that's good news. So for if you're planning on traveling, out of the country, you do not have to have a COVID test to come back. So that's good things. They're gonna review all of this in 90 days. So if you want to hurry up and get your ticket before the 90 days are up, you better go do so now.
Yeah, Dr. V, I was supposed to be in Cancun right now, but my
You
classmates, shout
what?
out to class of 92. Yeah, they couldn't get it together. I'm talking about y'all in 92, Harper High School, class of 92. We supposed to be chilling in the pool side right now, but y'all got to do what y'all got to do. So, yeah, this is my 30th year. Oh, is it 30 years? Yeah, 30 years ago. Wow, Dr. V, I'm old. 30 years ago, I
30
was,
years.
graduated from high school. Wow, 30 years.
Okay. All right, little brother.
Little brother, I guess so.
Little brother.
30 years ago. That's a long time, Dr. V.
Yes.
30 years.
Wonderful.
Yeah. 30 years.
So they couldn't get it together, so you couldn't get to Cancun, huh?
You know how it be. You know how our peoples be, Dr. V. You know how it be. You know how peoples be.
Look, I was trying to get you
that,
and
right?
your wife plan a trip for us to go out the country somewhere for
Hey, we still got
celebrate.
time. You said it's over. Yeah, we had 25. We still got time. We might have to, hop a little short weekend getaway.
And I would love it. And I'm right there with bells on. Because
Yeah,
we need to redo Cancun anyway.
Yeah, we still got to do Africa. So we got some stuff.
Africa is more than a weekend now. We can't just do Africa.
I know it's more than a weekend, but I'm just saying we got some stuff we got to do. We got to just catch up. There's some catch up, some traveling that we put on hiatus that we got to catch up on. So we're gonna make it happen. So since we back outside, Dr. V.
Yeah, we back since right now we don't have to have a COVID test international, I'm ready.
Yeah. So
that makes a world of difference.
We gotta make it do what it do. So what else you got planned for this weekend, Dr. V? What you got planned for this weekend? You got to go.
Well, you already know what tomorrow's looking like, because I know wifey has told you. So
do your thing, Dr. V. Do your thing.
and grading papers. I'm
You
still
doing summer school?
teaching summer school. Yes. Fabulous summer school. Yes.
Get that money.
Yeah.
That,
So I'm teaching
summer.
this summer I'm teaching leadership and principles of management.
Okay. Okay. Are these usually like your typical students who do the summer courses, or these are like mostly like adults who come back?
These are the adults doing summer classes.
Okay, that's good. Then them adults, they a little bit more easy. Would you prefer them or the youngins?
I'll plead the fifth.
That means y'all grown-ups be acting a fool. That's what it means. Dr. V can't say it, but I can't. I'll say it for y'all old folks who be coming back to course. They be trying to teach the course, huh? That's okay. That's okay, Dr. V. I understand.
I plead the fifth. I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, you plead the fifth. Okay. Well,
plead
don't you get
all the fifth?
How many weeks you got? You don't get just a little break in between after this?
The week of July 4th.
That's the only break, and then you're gonna be back in it in the fall. All right, Dr. V.
I'm good. I'm loving it.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm loving it. Whenever you can be fully employed, gainfully employed, thank you, Jesus.
I ain't mad at you, Dr. V. I'm a little salty that I have to go back into the office, but you back.
Oh yeah, you're back in the office, aren't you?
Yeah, unfortunately, three days a week, but.
Oh, okay. 3 days a week isn't bad. Do you pick the 3 days you go back?
It ain't good when you ain't been in the office in like 5, 6, 7 years. It ain't good.
5, 6, 7 years. The pandemic ain't been no 5 or 6, 7 years.
Exactly, Dr. V. Exactly. They on some Elon Musk type of stuff out here.
No, you didn't say Elon Musk.
That's the one he said. What he threatened the people to lose their job if they don't come in hours, 40 hours a week. They got to find another job.
Hold on. I see. I'm reading the comments of people on live. Somebody said the best hotel ever is the Embassy Suites. Who said the best hotel is the Embassy Suites? Please
I don't know if he being. I know him. I don't know if he's being serious or if he's joking, because he's a funny guy. He's a jokester, so he might be being sarcastic, Dr. V, or he might be serious.
Said their handcrafted breakfast is what royalty would love
to. I read it, Dr. V, and I took it as he was. I'm not sure if he, because he's funny, so I don't know if he's being serious or if he's.
I'm gonna give you a ha ha. Please talk some more in the
he might be being he might be, he's got like a funny sense of humor. He might be being sarcastic, but he could be very seriously. And Embassy Suites is not a bad hotel. But I think it's valuable. It's not a bad hotel. I mean, I think they 3-star, right? They're at least, I think they're like 3. Oh, I don't know. He said you better put some respect on the Embassy Suites. Hey, bro, if you want to stay at the Embassy Suite, by all means, as long as the sheets is clean.
You stay right on there, baby. You stay right there. And when we're finished eating where I'm at, you just come on over.
Come on over. Say we'll meet you. We'll meet you at the spot.
We'll meet you at the spot.
Hey, Dr. Reed. Hey, it's a step up from the Motel 6 where they'll leave the light on for you.
Let me.
You know why they leave the light on?
We have a family reunion coming up, and it's so funny because my cousins and we have worked together, and so my cousin, he found a hotel, and I forgot the name of the hotel we're staying at, and it's like, Lord. Oh, it's not the Stay Bridge. I was like, okay, I like the Stay Bridge. It's another hotel that we're staying at. And I'm like, Lord, so if he's watching, I need him to put that name of the hotel out there. So because I'm already like got my fingers crossed, eyes crossed, and everything. Because I don't know about this. I may be standing up in Hilton Head. And look, I may be standing in Hilton Head and driving to the family reunion every night.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, Dr. V, because Me and my cousin had this conversation today. You got to secure where you lay your head at. If nothing else, when you go on vacation, you got to be sure where you're gonna lay your head at. All the other stuff you can figure it out. You can figure out what you're gonna eat, what you're
Exactly.
gonna do. But where
Exactly.
you're staying, you got to secure that.
And you know what? I think it is the best Western.
Okay.
I think
Well,
it
we
is the
said
best Western. I'll be calling after we get off this here and rebooking the family, me and my children. We're gonna rebook.
we stayed at the Best Western Plus when we went to was it Jacksonville, and I don't know where they get the plus from, but it wasn't the best, and it wasn't no plus in it. So,
You say you know.
Yeah, I don't know where they get the plus from. I mean,
Hold on.
okay.
He says no vibrating beds, no noisy AC units near the door, and no working ladies bringing gentlemen to the room at all hours of the night. I'm done. No. And then he also said hotel that's a bed bug and roach free is where I want to be.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Okay, he enjoys that continental breakfast. All right then. The fruit loops they serve got to be fresh from the factory. All right then, boo. Sell it. You need to call them because you're a good PR person. You're an excellent PR person, baby.
I don't know. Like I said, we said that Best Western Plus. Like, okay. I mean, I could deal with it because I'm fine, but you know my wife. She's like, long as it's clean.
You know how we roll. We don't play that.
I can take a nap. I can sleep good and be fine. I just need a home base to work from. But,
he said we should hear his pitch for Red Lobster. Oh, no, you funny. We might have to bring you on the show one day because I need to hear this.
You gotta follow him. You gotta follow him, Dr. V.
He said the pitch for Red Lobster. What you gonna say about Red Lobster? I'm scared to ask.
Some people like them cheddar biscuits. Them cheddar biscuits. Back in the day, Red Lobster was
growing up, Red Lobster was the place. I'm a Pappadeaux girl now. I love me some Pappadeaux.
Okay. You like some Pappadeaux?
Hit
a miss. Their brunch is Sunday brunch is good. I like their Pappadeaux brunch.
I've never been to their Sunday brunch. Okay.
Oh, their Sunday brunch is good. So okay. I ain't knocking Pappadeaux. I ain't knocking y'all. So.
Because we go to restaurants when we go out to dinner, we go to nice upscale restaurants, but when we don't want to spend that type of money, we go to Pappadeaux,
Yeah, yes. I haven't been in a minute, so I think when we went out, how many weeks ago has it been? It's been a month since we went out.
Yeah,
it's been about a month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then we're going. I don't know where we're going this month. Did y'all figure it out?
It's your wife's turn. All I know what day we're going this month. I do know that. Okay. And she hasn't narrowed down a spot.
Okay, well, we outside, y'all. We about to go eat something and drink something in a couple weeks. I think we got about 3 weeks. A couple weeks. We'll be outside eating something. Well, I'm gonna drink something. Dr. V might can't handle it, but
Hey. Water is good, tea is good,
Yeah, that's all you need. We might see people watch again. We see some interesting stuff last time, and we'll see what we see this time.
We'll see what we see if we can find it. I don't know. That spot was the bomb. I'm just saying. I don't know if we're gonna find another spot like that.
But it's really gonna be hot when we go out. So that's really you're gonna see what people got on. It was still kind of a little transition, a little bit. It was nice weather, but it wasn't hot. Mm-hmm. When it's hot. What is it? Is it officially summer yet? When is summer? When the first day of summer?
No, we're not summer. I think is it 21st, 22nd?
Okay, so that'll be
month.
The first day of summer. So it'll be hot girl summer. Yeah. The hot girls will be out there, or city girls. What do they call that?
I guess they will be. I hope they put some clothes on.
y'all hot girls or city girls, whatever y'all call yourself now. So
Whatever they call it.
right.
Whatever
Whatever it
they
is,
call it.
it'll be interesting to see, Dr. V.
Yeah. All right. So we had some people out here listening to us today on our live. Y'all know what? Mr. P could not do a live without me. That's so beautiful. You need your big
That's
sister.
So
I understand. I went live without you, but you need me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I need you, Dr. B. I need you like a fat kid needs cake. I need you, Dr. B. Yes.
But yeah, so I guess pretty soon we'll do another live. I guess next week we'll do another live.
Yeah, we gotta get.
I may come out. What'd you say, Mr. P?
I said, yeah, we got to get these things rolling. This is our first actual live, other than the live that you did. We're actually on YouTube and Facebook. So if you haven't followed us on YouTube, hop over there and subscribe so you can get when we go live and when you get our videos and kind of see what we've been talking about. So I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of things about to happen. You know, when it gets hot, it gets crazy, Dr. V. People start doing more foolish stuff than they normally do. So you know.
But if you're in the state of Georgia, please continue to wear your mask. Please continue to wear your mask. The numbers are going up for COVID. You know, we can go outside. I know everybody wants to be out. Just wear your mask and continue social distancing. Be safe, okay? Because we want to celebrate bring the new year in with you. We have 6 more months before the new year, so just wear your mask. Be safe, all right?
Yeah, the year's over, Dr. V. It's June. It's about to be July. The year is moving quickly. So moving quickly.
All right, then. Until next time.
Till next time. Thank you, Dr. V. I miss you. Can't wait to see you in person.
You okay.
Have a great weekend, Dr. V. And I'll talk to you on the flip side. Thank you guys for joining us. Fun Day Friday, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye.